Alright, so I have one more quest to do. Well, to get 2 different golds. But anyway, as usual.
I must protect the one.
So here, I feel like tossing everything, even though Tarazan is a good 6. Hopefully I get a good hand. Nope. Terrible hand. I mean, Ghoul is fine against... Oh my goodness. Ghoul is fine against Living Roots, but that's still turn 3. So I'm in a bit of trouble here. Oh great. It's Ramp Druid. Probably the old version. I mean, the old version... Almost everything the old version is strong. You just have to add Living Roots and Raven Idols and stuff. It just looks like the way that he played it. Yeah, he played it like the old Ramp Druid. It's pretty obvious. Oh man. I don't know what's worse. Whenever I hard Mulligan, I tend to get worse cards. I mean, yeah, sure, Ravaging Ghoul, but every time I hard Mulligan, like I just toss all 3, I actually get worse than tossing 2 and keeping 1 as a greedy play. Whenever I play a greedier play, I get better cards. But then this hand is just total crap. Like a Cthulhu Warrior, I mean, sure, I have a few greedy cards like Doomcaller and Obsidian Destroyer, but I've done fairly well with this setup. It's just this is the worst hand I've ever seen with this. Well, obviously he had the Wrath. I mean, whatever it is, I mean, it's normal, regular Ramp Druid. It's just there are some newer cards like Living Roots and Raven Idol to have a better opening hand for the Druids because the Druids used to just Wild Growth or Dionysus Aspirant, things like that. And Living Roots changed, um, yeah, changed the opening of a druid unless you're a Cthulhu druid. Then you have, Beckoner of Evil and Twilight Elder. And of course, I haven't played anything, so anything that comes out from the Raven Idol, he's just gonna use as tempo. And of course, I get my weapon on turn 6. And obviously, after Standard came out, you don't really have anything to deal damage, and I don't want to use Execute on this because this is just from the Raven Idol. I mean, I do have the Brawl in hand, so that's why I decided not to. And he's already ramped up to 9, so, the old Ramp Druid runs their legendary, so I'm just expecting that that's what he went for, considering he played Nourish last time, and there we go, Scenarios, like I said. Like, that's the old Ramp Druid. Like, whenever you coin Wild Growth, it's usually the old Ramp Druid. Um, if you start out, and even his Living Roots was from the left, well, second leftmost card because his Wild Growth was from the leftmost card. Like, if you were a Cthulhu Druid, you would play the Living Roots for tempo first, and then Wild Growth on the second turn anyway, and then you keep the coin for something like Claxy for turn 4 play coin, turn 3 coin to get a 4-drop play or something close to that. And here from this play, I feel like he has at least one Savage Roar. I mean, why would you be thinking so much when you're already ahead of the board? I did play greedy there by not playing my Brawl when I was talking about Ramp Druid, the old Ramp Druid versus the Cthulhu. So if he has a second Roar, I'm dead. Like, I knew that he had the first one because he was calculating. And of course, I queue into somebody like this all the time. See? I queue into people who have exact damage all the time. Ridiculous. This is so ridiculous.
Go play.
Of course you play egotistically with the emote. Thanks.